see what.
Okay, so this is one of the toughest, most emotionally charged boss fights in game history. It's tough. I'm gonna oops, I didn't mean to use that.
You'd better run. Excellent, Jack.
Right, so right, I'm on camoed. I can cure myself. We'll get to this. To be honest, I was running out of there expecting to be killed. Broken bone. Right, I need to sneak around and try to find her. You have to bear in mind here is you are on a time limit. We only have 10 minutes.
There he is. Is that all? Heads up,
I
Snake.
can sneak up on her, but she's you know, she's good. She's good. You know, she's the boss. So, yeah, rinse and repeat. Try and find her. Try and sneak up on her. Try to CQC her. There are 3 snakes in this field. You get a goodie. That's one of them. No, I don't think that's one of them actually. That's just a tree snake for dinner. Get some goodies for capturing them. I'm not entirely sure where they are. They're by one of the logs somewhere. But I'm going to focus on looking for the boss. Ah, she's over there. Direction. Oh,
Where are you hiding? Brace yourself.
oh. Okay.
Time to blow rough. Run quick.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Huh? You might be able to shoot me, boss. But I can still go at you just as hard. I enjoy this fight. I really do. It's fun. Oh, where did she go?
He's gone.
She's behind that tree.
You've gotten stronger.
Disgusting.
Right. So if you do well at CQCing her and using tranks and stuff to take her out, she starts praising you. She's impressed that you use the sort of techniques that she taught you against her. But, thanks for one interesting fight. Do you want to go over in this direction, see if I can find her?
Brace yourself.
It's coming. Ah, it's coming.
Run quick. 5 more minutes. Nice shot.
Right, I'm gonna have to heal and get some food. I'm getting close. I don't want to call this this undoable, but it's going to be a fine line because I don't have very much health left.
Brace yourself. Run quick.
Oh. Almost. We almost had her. I love this fight.
Snake!
Let's see what you're made of.
Okay, I actually kind of bypassed her then because, or tried to get away from her then because I didn't have the proper camo on and I wanted to get the proper camo on, but she chased me, so she's always going to go for you in that first instance. So now I've got a broken bone to heal, but I got a few shots off myself, so what am I looking for? Splint, there we go. Now I've got to find her speedily, so we don't have a lot of time. Not take my life medicine this time, so that I've actually got some. Jeez.
There it is.
Oh, sneaky using your damn gun. Bringing a gun to a fist fight, huh? Thought you were some kind of legendary soldier. this snow camo is really, really good. She pretty much can't see me until I get right up to her, so she's over there. She had no idea we were there then. That worked out quite well. I think we might have impressed her a tiny bit. I've gone over this way. Didn't run past me, so... You can just about see over the top of the flowers where she's, where she might be. Tricky though, because of her white camo blends in quite well also.
Where are you? There he is. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, no, I messed that one up. Oh, I got out of it. Yeah, and then I fudged that up.
You'd better run. You're not the man.
Really? I don't know. Got you on your back, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. She went from going, "You're not the man I thought," to, "Ooh, took the fight to me, did ya?"
I want some more.
You can't have any more, Snake. That would be greedy. My sneaky sense says she's right there in front of me. So she uses a gun when you sneak up on her. Sly.
Brace yourself.
Brace yourself.
Heads up, Snake.
I'm making a mess of this now. Gone that way.
There he is.
I made a bit of a boo-boo there. Disinfectant. Okay. Styptic disinfectant. Oh, boss lady, where's your hand?
There you are. Moments. Get ready. Heads up, Snake. Nice.
go, we got her. And we got the snake uniform. She is tough, but she is fallible.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake? You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
It will hover on this scene until you yourself decide to pull the trigger. Rest in peace, boss. Rest in peace. The hidden scene, I think it's actually in this cutscene somewhere. I think I might have missed it. There it is. It's the boss and the sorrow. Finally reunited.
Ready to go, Snake?
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Are you okay?
Hard to put it into words, Eva.
Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Yeah. I guess so. Oh, snap. Our old friend.
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Damn!
Get rid of my weapons. Kick his ass, Snake. Kick his ass. Oh. Rumbling. That's how you know it's a proper bromance.
Too heavy. Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC. Not good!
Oh. I think someone was getting some lessons from the boss back at Grosnygrad.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Oh. We got ourselves an old-fashioned Mexican standoff, boys. Uh-oh, the bullet comes off.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an Ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
The thing is, go for a gun and draw. I honestly can't remember which one is which. But Lucy always goes left, so we're gonna go with the left one. Chances are I might actually get shot here. Don't fail me left. Do me proud. Damn it, left! Oh. It was right. Not right as in right, as in it was left. Yeah. Lucy always goes left.
Looks like my luck has finally changed. Till we meet again, John.
He just hopped out of a plane into a river. Told ya, it's a bromance.
Give me a hand! Whoa!
We made it. I'm just joining in with their laughing. You know?
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now.
Yeah, we have.
Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Okay, well,
Locked on target. I got towed.
don't give up, Eva.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Great. No, she did well. Even if she did run me over while I was about to shoot Volgin for the last time.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base
Wow.
immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood.
Khrushchev
Reporting
pulled them
mission.
off.
RTB.
Look!
Awesome.
The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Eva, pay attention to where you're driving, didn't you? Didn't you learn that last time? Oh, his radio went off.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Wow, we're gonna meet the president.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order?
Oh, I think I know what
Or
she wants for
is
dinner.
it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Open your heart and smile for me. You're not the only one afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
Yeah, ignore it, Snake. I like his style. Well, it's morning. Snake is all naked. And Eva has somehow disappeared. I knew she was sly, that one.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake. have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army.
Oh, snap.
It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry. The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Wow. Eva was not who we thought she was. Which we guessed as much. Didn't quite suspect where she was coming from, though. That's a bit of a blindsider.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Oh. Almost. It can work for it, Snake. Well, you sure as shit isn't shaking your hand.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death in your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on. In your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake. History will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
That she was. That she was. Oh, that ending still gets me. It still gets me, even now. There's some info tying together a few of the upcoming stories, so to speak. We will be seeing much more of Snake, aka the boss, Big Boss, as he is now. Or the title he's been given, whether he chooses to accept it or not. Yeah. I'm gonna talk over the credits here, and I love this song. This song is incredible and is perfect for Snake and for Big Boss and his story and in this, and I really, really love it. And I know it's gonna get flagged for content ID on YouTube, but I'm gonna leave it on anyway because it's just perfect. It's perfect for the story and it's perfect for Snake, for Big Boss. Yeah, so this was the first story installment of the Metal Gear Solid series. By the time that this goes up, we should be very close, if not right on the release date of the Phantom Pain. We're not going to get to it immediately because there is one more game that I want to show you before we get to that, and that is Peace Walker, which is the continuation of Boss's story. When I refer to Boss from this point on, I mean Snake, because he is now the boss. Yeah, so it's the continuation of Boss's story. From that, we'll very quickly do Ground Zeroes and go straight into the Phantom Pain, hopefully while it's quite new. I'll keep the videos nice and long and stick to the story in Peace Walker so that we can get there and hit it as early as we can, because I am so pumped and so excited for Metal Gear Solid 5. I cannot wait to start it, and I can't wait to explore it with you guys, because it's going to be incredible. It's really going to be something. Can't wait. Just cannot wait. So, yeah. Whew. Metal Gear. What can I say about it? If you're new to this series and this is your first time experiencing Metal Gear, which I know at least one person watching who fits that category, I hope that this game gives you a taster or an insight into why this series is so great. I mean, this is Metal Gear Solid 3, obviously, so quite a few games came before this. The timeline goes in all sorts of directions. I'm doing it in canon timeline, that it makes most sense in. But yeah, you can hopefully it's given you incentive to keep watching, because it's a brilliant series. It really is. And out of the series, this is absolutely no detriment on Solid Snake whatsoever. Anyone, someone listening who doesn't know who Solid Snake is, you'll meet him in the future. No detriment on Solid Snake whatsoever, but Big Boss is my favourite Metal Gear character. Has always been my favourite Metal Gear character, right from the very first time I played this game. And yeah, so from this point forward now, until we get to the end of Phantom Pain, it's going to be one hell of a journey, one hell of an experience, because I have been waiting for Metal Gear Solid 5 to come for such a long time. I need more of Boss's story. I need to know how it ties in to fit in with the timeline that we know. So yeah, incredible. But I'm gonna actually shush for a little while and let the credits finish rolling. There'll be stuff to see after the credits, and I'll join you back up then. But yeah, I'm gonna let the music play. See you in a bit.
Son, you better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the Philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Oh, snap! Oh, I love those bits. I love those bits of the game, and I love that bit especially. Yeah. Ocelot was Adam. That's why he was actually at the research facility when we met Eva. He was who Snake was supposed to meet in the first place. Interesting turn of events. Yeah, and the Philosopher's legacy that Eva stole was fake. Just when you think you know it all, they pull the rug out from under you. So I got the title of Sushinoko because I captured the Sushinoko. Basically, that should mean that I got the Patriot for defeating the boss. The Infinity face paint is what you get for capturing the Sushinoko, and it gives you infinite ammo. So it's pretty neat one to get if you obtain it, if you hunt the Sushinoko and then you remember to collect it afterwards and keep it alive the whole time. You get infinite ammo on your next playthrough. I got a tuxedo so I can be old James Bond. And that's about it. So, we are done. Officially done with Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I will see you in the next video where we will be continuing Big Boss's story in Peace Walker. We'll see you then.